Welcome, everybody. Everybody at home, because we haven't opened the doors here yet. If you guys want to hear anything, let me know. The smooth sounds of Piano Rob while you're sitting at home, listening to your YouTube. Send out requests to those you love and those you don't. We'll do them all here on the pre-show with Piano Rob. And now, welcome, Piano Rob. This is going to be so weird to say. You look like my friend's dad, like that. Every time you walk in, I feel like he's back. Don't wish it away. Don't look at it like it's forever. Between you and me, I can honestly say things could only get better. While I'm away, bust out the demons inside, and it won't be long before you and me run to a place in our heart where we hide. And I guess that's why they're calling the blues. Time on my hands. Could be time spent with you, laughing like children, living like lovers, and rolling like thunder under the covers. And I guess that's why they call it the blues. I guess that's why they call it the blues. I guess that's why they call it the blues. Welcome, everybody. In the length of half a song, they managed to load all 580 people into our studio, which is amazing. That was 2 weeks ago. That really was amazing. Whatever you guys want to hear tonight. I'm just picking some random stuff here for the pre-shows. Those who are always doing different things. I have no preference, so I'm just picking things. You guys can make requests too if you want. You're here. I can almost see you. Free bird. It's almost 9, and we've been drinking to make it through this show. Can we do some other Boston? I'll do some other Boston. This isn't even dad rock anymore. This is like grandparent rock now. It makes me feel old too. I mean, I feel like Bowling for Soup is classic rock now. It's crazy. About the dude you've been begging, future's coming much too slow, and you wanna run somehow, you just keep on staying, can't decide on which way to go. And yeah, I understand about indecision. I don't care if I get behind people living in competition. All I want is to have my peace of mind, yeah. Everybody's got advice that they keep on giving, doesn't mean too much to me. Lots of people out of make-believe they're living, can't decide on who they should be. And I understand about indecision. I don't care if I get behind people living in competition. want is to have my peace of mind. Take a look ahead. Some Boston, why not? I've been doing pianos for so long that I feel like somebody my age would request that 20 years ago, and now it just seems really old to me. Request. Yeah, we could do that one. I never do that one anymore. Why is the internet not working? Somebody. Yeah, that. My internet's not working. Oh. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. And just look at the world around you right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you. What more is you looking for? And under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, as off to the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they're sad cause they in the bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky, they in for a worse of fate. One day when the boss get hungry, guess who's gonna be on their plate? Oh no, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fry us and eat us in fricassee. We what the land folk love to cook. Under the sea we off the hook. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea. The newt play the flute, the carp play the harp, they play the bass and they sound and sharp. The bass play the brass, they chub play the top. The fluke is a duke of soul. The ray he can play the lings on the strings. The trout rocking out, the blackfish he sings. The smelt and the sprat, they know where it's at. Oh, that blowfish blow. The sea, under the sea. When the sardine begin to begin its music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand, and we got a hot crustacean band. Each little clam, you know how to jam here under the sea. Each little slug cut in a rug here under the sea. Each little snail, you know how to wear it. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, when you're lucky down in the muck here under the sea. Thank you. Woo! It's always a good song. I'm just reading through, seeing if I'm missing anything in the chat. And I'm requesting anything Billy Joel, not Piano Man. Grateful Dead. I know some Grateful Dead too. Okay. So many choices. So many choices. I don't want to do a long Billy Joel song. It'll be. Let's just do this for now. saving this bad is for someday. My mama, they only left a note on the door. She said, son, and mobile to the country. Working to walk and give you a heart attack. You want to know by now, who needs a house out in Hackensack? Is that all you get for your money? And it seems such a waste of time, if that's what it's all about. Mama, if that's moving up the night, moving out, 'cause I'm moving out. Oh, whoa, ooh, ah. Yes, I'm Billy Joel. Hold on, I'm looking something up. Why not? Hello, everybody listening at home, enjoying the pre-show. Driving that train high on cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. Trouble ahead, trouble behind, and you know that notion just crossed my mind. I better not continue that song for all for all the fun reasons. It doesn't matter. That's the best Grateful Dead song. You might disagree with me. Some Elton John. There's so many Elton John songs too. How about we do this? Well, you can never know what it's like. Blood is like a winter freezer, just like ice. And there's a cold, only light shines from you, and you wind up like the wreck you have and that mess you use. Well, did you think the fool could never win? Look at me, I'm coming back again. I got a taste of love in a simple way, and if you need to know why I'm still standing, you just fade away. And you know that I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. I wasn't ever gonna hope to win, starting down alone, leaving me again. Stretch you made were meant to cut me down, and if love was just a circuit, you'd be a clown by now. And you know that I'm still standing better than I ever did. Looking like a true survivor, feeling like a little kid. And I'm still standing after all this time, picking up the pieces of my life without you on my mind. I'm still standing, yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Insert clapping. No, no, I'm kidding. Okay. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. Randy can't do this one. Can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. You told me you were drowning, I would not lend a hand. I seen your face before, my friend, and I know if you know who I am. Well, I was there and I saw what you did, saw with my own two eyes. So you can wipe off that grin, I know where you've been. It's all been a pack of lies, and I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. And I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. How we doing on time? Pretty good?
Yes, it is 9:03.
Yeah, I know. Are we ready to start, or do you want me to keep going?
We can start. Let's go.
All right, we're gonna start.
Tonight, the Boneyard at Disney's Animal Kingdom will be closing forever on September 1st. You're all adults.
I love that place.
This will leave the park with only one climbable playground left, the Drums in Pandora. The turnstiles at the People Mover were removed this week, oddly enough, in an effort to be able to move people. And the Jim Henson Company said they may be converting Muppet Vision 3D into VR. Yeah, that's great, but boy, they need to deposit my headset in the bin provided. Not sure. You've read WDW News Today. Now it's time for WDW News Tonight.
Live from WDWNT Celebration near the Walt Disney World Resort, it's WDW News Tonight with Tom Corliss and Nick Cicero. Tonight, it's the ride of your life with Randy Newman, the wonderful world of psychotic comments, the music of Piano Rob, and more. I'm Nick Cicero. Now, here's your host, Tom Corliss.
Hello, I'm Tom Corliss, and if we have any technical issues tonight for those of you watching at home, that's because tonight's show is watch-in only and cannot be viewed to go. So just be aware of that. We are doing watch-in only. Yeah. Please hit the like button, subscribe, and if you're really enjoying this nonsense, you can leave a super chat right here on YouTube. Your donations will be used to buy Pizza Moon some goddamn takeout boxes. I work at a restaurant, and I've literally never seen box. What restaurant do you work at? Is it like a window that sells dog treats? I don't understand. What? Anyway, Nick, how's it going?
Doing good.
Rob?
Good week.
It's going good, man.
Rob, in the restaurants you play in, do they have takeout boxes typically?
Actually, yes, I know that because I bring home from them.
I was going to say,
home from the mall.
You probably get some boathouse rolls sometimes, no?
I've eaten a lot more than the rolls. It's added to my expansion of Rob. But,
I don't want to know what they're talking about. But okay. So for those of you that don't know, I went back to my 15th time at Epic Universe.
Was it really 15?
A glutton
wow.
for punishment.
You blew my number away.
Yeah. So I took my parents for the first time. They had not been. I decided they should know the pain I've been through. So I brought them to. I joke. They had a great time because what I did was I stockpiled all the little tickets, the express passes they gave me when rides broke, and that was enough for all 4 of us to do all 5 of us to do everything in the park that day. So the moral of the story is sit on that floor in the ministry queue until they have to give it to you. Just keep sitting there. But for those that don't know, we tried to go to we went to lunch at Pizza Moon, and we ordered pizza, and there was a leftover pizza. There was more pizza remaining. And so I asked for a box because it's a shareable pizza, and it was not completed. I was told we do not have boxes. So I said, oh, Rosanna actually offered. She's like, oh, well, Meteor Astropub has boxes. They literally have a to-go window, and therefore they have to-go boxes. And the team member said, if you go to Meteor Astropub, they will tell you, no, you cannot have a box for this pizza. This pizza cannot leave Pizza Moon. I cannot, these are the actual words that were used, I cannot condone you leaving with the pizza. I wish I was making this up. And now, to team member's defense, she's just doing her job. She was very sweet. No problem with her. The manager, then I just went to the manager. I go, do you really not have boxes? There's no box? No, we don't have boxes. I was like, I have all this pizza. She's like, would you like a refund? I was like, I'd like to take the pizza and not waste the food, but if that's the option, yeah, I'll take the refund. And so they take me to a register, and then she laughed to the team member at the register about it. And I'm like, I'm standing here. Like, okay. And so I got refunded for the pizza, which was nice. They did the right thing, I guess, but the food got thrown away. I don't know. They just threw out a pizza. Doesn't seem like the right option. But so I made the mistake of reporting my experience, which, as we've learned over almost 19 years now, is a mistake because it's me. And I'm the biggest piece of shit to ever live, apparently. And so if you want to take out food, that's fine. If I want to take out food, who takes pizza? Oh, he's the worst. Who would take a pizza from its home? Come on. But that's me. So a debate that no one thought anyone on earth would ever have, if it's okay to take leftovers from a restaurant. This is what we're arguing now. Are leftovers okay? And people literally wrote, I've never taken food from a restaurant in my life. That's what people wrote. That's a thing. People are like, who would take food? And so there was an actual argument between people as to whether it's okay to take leftovers or they shouldn't even let you take leftovers from a restaurant. So that's where we've arrived at in 2025 in theme parks, that the Epic Universe people are so rabid that you can't even talk about taking pizza home because it's apparently a big knock on this park. That's where we're at. So that'll be 90% of our content tonight is about taking food from restaurants. I hope you're all okay with that. It was a rather slow week otherwise until I invented news. So by eating at a pizza restaurant. My mistake. Anyway, how are your weeks going?
I told you, I got to ride Pteranodon Flyers after 26 years of waiting. That was exciting.
That's cool. Yeah. Wow. So you borrowed someone's child?
It was my nephew, so it wasn't like I borrowed a random child. Oh. After 26 years, I've tossed that up multiple times, but there's no way to be like, can I borrow your kid to go on this ride?
So fun fact, way back before there was News Tonight, there was See Relate, which is like the audio version of this, and we had a commercial. and the commercial was Orlando Child Rentals, and it was so you could like go meet a character without feeling weird, ride Pteranodon flyers, like just you could pretend you had a family, and go do things only families could do in a theme park. That was a thing.
If you've never been over there, by the way, just stand there for 20 minutes and watch how upset adults are because they're not allowed to go on. It's so because it's a pretty cool ride for a theme park.
It's fun, yeah.
But you have such a small window of like even my nephew, he's like 2 inches away. The next couple of months is it. So we're gonna have to take him out of school a lot at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, he's real sick today. He's real sick. He can't come in today.
I'm teaching him about dinosaurs. He's learning today.
We're going on a field trip to a dinosaur museum. Yes. Oh man. Anyway, Nick, what are you up to? Other than playing your Switch.
Yeah, well, yeah, of course, lots of Switch too. No, big weekend. I'm going to Hoop-Dee-Doo and then Geo82 for the first time this weekend.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that.
When you go to Hoop, I'm going to give you some advice.
Oh boy.
Have someone blindfold you when you get off the bus so you don't see what's behind. Because it's depressing. Or what's right at the bus stop now. It's pretty depressing. Have you been since?
Yeah, I've been a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Now it's like way over, like it just looms.
Yeah, I know.
And then there's that Welcome Home Center right off the bus.
Yeah.
It breaks my heart. I hate it.
I know.
Yeah.
We'll be okay.
But Hoop will be good. Once you're inside, you can't tell.
No.
Yeah.
You're immersed in there. There you go.
You
Never
can't tell
leave.
there's a timeshare going 10 stories high behind Pioneer Hall. That's what happened when they settled in the West. They're like, this is a good space. We'll build a timeshare. We'll have a store for supplies, a place to put the horses, a timeshare, all the necessities.
Yeah.
A Welcome Home Center to sell the timeshare.
Of course.
Very important. Anyway, should we do the news?
News.
I promise there's things not about takeout containers. There's some. The cobblestone work outside of the Haunted Mansion of the Magic Kingdom is now complete. Yeah. And now Disney can begin to cobble together something to replace the rivers of America. Oh, okay. That's how this monologue's going to be tonight, a warning to all. Yeah. Any of our content not related to takeout boxes, it's so-so. But when we get to the takeout box content, it's very good. It's very good. The reopening of the playground at Dumbo, the Flying Elephant of the Magic Kingdom, has been delayed until later this summer. Yeah, it won't be.
Oh.
Hey, Tom! Hey, Tom! Tom! Right this way! Right over here, Tom!
Yeah, Dumbo. I heard you the first 8 times, yes.
Hey, how's it going?
Dumbo, the Flying Dumpster.
That's right, it's me, Dumbo. That's right, hey! Hey, I got some great news!
What's the great news?
Listen, Dumbo's playground may be down, but Dumbo's is always up and running.
What is the Dumbo playground?
Well, I'm so happy you asked, because we got some great things. I got a nice little overlay here. There we go. That's right.
What is it? Please?
Yeah, it's the plastic
slide shoot for rubble.
Yeah, for rubble
and
families. Because we're a family joint. Isn't that great? Yeah, hang on, I got another one here. You gotta give me a second.
There's another one? It's
Yeah.
definitely not the reverse of the
No,
other
not at all, not at all.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
There's more quality around here. Listen, what do you expect from me? I have no hands. I had to pay a bum to write this. Yeah, there you go. That's the other one. That's the other big...
What is that? The construction beam swing.
That's right. That one's also a family ride. You just gotta hold on tight. We don't have seatbelts yet. We're not FDA approved.
You have DNA strands, though, apparently.
Well, that's what you leave behind on this ride. It's your DNA. I collect everything. I'm a dumpster.
You're all clapping for a flying dumpster.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Because I've lived.
Shut up, Joe. Dumbo, is there room in there for Joe?
There will be in about 2 days. That's when they come and empty me out.
On a Saturday?
On a Saturday. We have no union. It's Florida. Now, New York's a different story. We got unions all over the place.
Who sent Max then?
That's what?
Who sent Max if there's no union?
Listen, I don't know. I wasn't here for that one. Yeah. They send me in all the time. They don't even ask. They just move me in place.
Kind of like Frankie Valli at this point.
That's right.
What is that for?
I don't know, but I think that's my call to go.
Does that mean someone's on the swing? Is that someone on
Sounds
the
about
swing?
right. Another satisfied customer.
Where is your playground?
It's in the construction zone.
How do we get to it?
With your feet. You walk to it.
All right, Dumpo,
Right
ladies
now,
and
we're
gentlemen.
over behind Big Thunder.
Behind Big Thunder? Beyond?
Yeah.
Beyond Big Thunder?
Beyond Big
I think they're
Thunder.
going to sit you right on the railroad tracks in about 2 weeks.
That checks out. That
Yeah.
checks out.
You're going to block the train.
And well, it won't be the first time I blocked a train. Normally it's an A train, you know what I mean? They always run late between that and the E.
Just watch that third rail.
That's right. It's shocking what people...
Dumpo the Flying Dumpster. Sabrina's like, that was definitely worth the last 6 hours. It was totally worth it. Yeah.
Totally worth it.
Totally worth
My mustache is falling off.
it. Your mustache is falling off? That's because it's made of actual garbage. That's where we found it, in a dumpster. Test Track is going to reopen on July 22nd. Yeah. However, before that, there's going to be a number of previews, including those for cast members. Yeah. This is a nice change of pace for Disney, because usually, with how Disney pays, the cast members are used to sleeping in the car, not riding in it. So, you know. They're going to have problems when they load people in. They try to lay across the bench. No, they're seats. Oh, okay. Protective netting has been added to a tree in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Hollywood Studios to stop guests from carving into the bark. Yeah, they're carving into the bark. The net was added after I carved Muppet Vision Forever. When the tree was asked for comment, it said, "It's not easy being green." Too soon? The tree is, it's there. It didn't go away. Oh no, we have 2 in a row. All right, well, if you groaned at that. The gate of the Hippy Dippy Pool at Pop Century is closed for refurbishment. The pool, though, is remaining open at this time. However, over in the 2000 section, the Hippy Diddy Pool is going to remain closed. They're keeping. They're going to keep that one closed, I've been told. Got to get all the baby oil out of it. Yeah, it's fair. We haven't seen that in a while. I feel like we saved it for this moment. And I'm okay with that. Imagineers recently introduced water to the flume of the new Frozen ride under construction at Walt Disney Studios Park in Paris. And they had a water ceremony where they poured in treated water from the other Frozen flume rides around the world, the original at Epcot, the Hong Kong Disneyland version, and Anna and Elsa's Frozen Journey at Disney Sea. And the Tokyo Disney Sea water was immediately disgusted. Great, ooh. This ride's short. I already made it all the way around. For the Post, Disney quoted that water has memory, which is from Frozen 2. In fact, the water from Epcot remembers Maelstrom and was wondering why the ride is still being built 35 years later. It's like, this again? This again? So such a tradition of pouring the water in actually began in 1966 at the opening of It's a Small World at Disneyland. For the dedication, Walt Disney invited international representatives to add water from their respective countries into the ride's flume. Then he and all the Imagineers poured their martinis and they flicked their cigarette butts in as well. And the ride was open. Enjoy, children of the world. Walt Disney Imagineering Paris and design and delivery teams in Paris have been working on new exterior lighting for Star Wars Hyperspace Mountain. The teams are working with the lighting designer who worked on the original 1995 attraction, which was called Space Mountain de la Terre à la Lune, which is from the Earth to the Moon. Yeah, cool. Now work with the other designers to bring back the rest. Can you just get everyone from 1995, please? Okay, cool. We'll keep going. The upgrade will include all new effects to enhance the attraction. Guests looking at the mountain from the ground and the passengers on the ride will enjoy the exterior launch with new light effects every time the vehicles launch. Yeah. There'll also be a giant puff of smoke with each launch. Not from the cannon, but from the nearby smoking section. There'll be a big puff of smoke. They also announced there will be 30th anniversary merchandise directly inspired by the original De la Terre à la Lune attraction. The collection includes a jumbo key, a miniature of the original ride vehicles, and a miniature replica of that Columbiad cannon. Yeah, and after you buy that, if you walk around the park with it, all the guests will exclaim, "Hey everybody, he's got a cannon!" And then the armed security will not react well. So, got to be careful in that part. The armed third-party security is there. New concept art for the Universal Kids Resort in Texas was released, and the Krusty Krab restaurant from SpongeBob SquarePants has been removed. It's gone, yeah. Yeah, it turns out Mr. Krabs was upset to hear people wanted to take their leftovers, and he couldn't sell them to the next customer. He was upset about it. Mr. Krabs, also the food and beverage manager of Epic Universe, I believe. The crepe is $20. Who wants a $20 crepe? That's what he sounds like. SpongeBob SquarePants is a children's show, but never mind. Has anyone seen SpongeBob SquarePants? Okay, so just a bad joke. All right, fine. Sorry. Igor has replaced the Bride of Frankenstein on the on-ride photo for Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experiment at Epic Universe. That's good because he's actually in the ride, so it makes sense. But weirdly enough, Dracula's bare feet, if you've been on the ride, Dracula does not have shoes. He's shoeless. And so his bare feet did not make it onto the on-ride photo. They put shoes on him. Yeah. Apparently we're told that's because it's in his contract that only he can sell photos of his feet. And they're expensive, man. He's a real bloodsucker, I'll tell you. That's the worst joke. No, the Diddy pool is definitely the worst joke of the night, I assure you. Nothing is beating the hippie Diddy pool, except the law. Anyway, okay. Universal has teased a special one-day offering for pass holders celebrating the 50th anniversary of Jaws tomorrow. 50 years of Jaws, yeah. Do you think they're going to bring back the ride for one day? They're going to put a skipper just on the front of each Gringotts train. It's like fire grenaded Voldemort. Smile, you son of a bitch. There's a shark on top of the building blowing fire.
They're all John Williams, which is amazing.
Just Quint walking around with the butter beer. Farewell and adieu. Anyway. Right, here's the spinning with bow-legged women. After reports that Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy was trying to get Disney CEO Bob Iger an honorary Oscar, the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences has announced this year's recipients, and Iger is not on the list. Yeah. That's so weird. It's not like an effort by Kathleen Kennedy to fail. It's really odd. Yeah. The Academy was reportedly concerned about the optics of presenting an honorary award to Iger because Disney owns ABC, the broadcasting partner for the Oscars, and they're currently in the midst of negotiations to renew their contract. So instead, Bob Iger will be named a Disney legend by Bob Iger. That's the alternative plan. Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus will soon get virtual concession stands and storefronts, allowing viewers to purchase items directly from the streaming service. Yeah. When asked why they were adding these, Disney said it was the only way they could build a concession stand in under 3 years. For the concession stand, viewers will be able to order snacks, drinks, and candy while watching their favorite show. Unless that favorite show is The Acolyte, in which case it'll be turned off long before the food arrives. It was canceled before your M&Ms came. Disney is partnering with ShopSense to create new virtual stores, which will be tied directly into their streaming services such as Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus. These stores will be linked to the streaming services programs, so viewers can purchase products directly tied to the episode, movie, or sporting event they're watching. Yeah. Personally, I'm excited to buy some Angel Reese's Puffs after watching her miss a three-pointer. I really want some Angel Reese Puffs. She's bad. My favorite, this is the thing, on TikTok, I follow an account that just shows Angel Reese missing shots. And that's how I wind down in the evening. It's just watching her miss three-pointers or long twos. Anyway, that's a sports joke. I know 5 of you got it. I appreciate you, and we wanted to do one for you every so often. So, thank you. Now, to get the rest of you back in, the original cut of the 1977 Star Wars, A New Hope, was screened in London on June 12th. Yeah. Kathleen Kennedy introduced it and assured viewers they were not viewing an illegal version of the film. Yeah. Meanwhile, the Oriental Land Company is assuring guests they are not currently operating an illegal version of Splash Mountain. They're like, no, this is allowed. It's okay. Since the 1990s, when George Lucas produced the special editions of the Star Wars trilogy, the original version of the film has rarely been shown to the public. You know, like the holiday special. But Lucas told the Associated Press in 2004 that he was sorry you saw half a completed film and fell in love with it. That's what he said. This is similar to what Joe Rohde says now about Expedition Everest. Sorry you fell in love with an unfinished ride. Sorry about that. There's no Yeti. Anyway. Oh boy. Who brings us the news?
This program is brought to you by WIGS, the WDWNT Interglobe Society. Support WDWNT to get early and exclusive access you can't find anywhere else, including live streams of the WDW News Tonight post show and the WDW News Today podcast, access to our prize wall, a monthly Zoom with Tom, access to our Discord community, early access to our events, and much more, starting at just $2 per month. For more information, visit patreon.com/WDWNT or visit WDWNT.com and click the Patreon link. Join WIGS and unlock even more WDWNT.
That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people. We still don't know how many people showed up for our meetup in Muppet Vision. We have no idea. Something to count. There's people that didn't, I don't think they made it in the shot. There's people off, we had to move or security was going to remove us. So we did what we could. Assume there are WIGS members here tonight. Thank you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. All right, let's see what's debuting this week on Disney Plus. And what product will debut with it, maybe? What can we buy while we stream something? Wreck-It Ralph! More Wreck-It. What will the product be? Dog food, right? It has to be dog food. Anyway. We have a great show tonight. Randy Newman is here.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to show you rejected ideas for Monsters, Inc. attractions that could have happened instead of closing Muppet Vision. Yeah, too soon? Yeah, definitely. Well, we're going to do that tonight. Psychotic Comments is back with a new flair, I've been told.
Yes, Flair.
We've done something to it.
We've done something.
We've done something. You have to stay tuned to see
We have.
what that something is. We'll be back with more tonight. Stick around.
How many times has this happened to you? You've gone out for a delicious dinner, but you can't finish your meal. Sadly, you just have to carry the food out of a restaurant with your bare hands like a trash person. Until now. Introducing the To-Go Box. With the To-Go Box, you can eat your food anywhere when you choose. Didn't finish all of your pizza from lunch? No worries. The To-Go Box allows you and your food to go on an adventure to places such as the beach, the park, the hotel across the street, the other hotel across the street, the bus to a slightly further hotel, or even the hotel that's inside the same theme park where you ordered said pizza from.
Thanks, To-Go Box.
Get your To-Go Box today, and if you order within the next 10 minutes, we'll throw in a second To-Go Box totally free of charge. Order within the next 5 minutes and we'll not only give you 2 boxes, but we'll also throw in the side dish To-Go Box and the To-Go Cup. In a rush to get to the next ride? You won't have to worry about fitting your drink in the To-Go Box, or anywhere else on your person for that matter. Stop drinking from your shirt pocket and losing 90% of your drink, you dunce. You can carry the entire beverage with confidence in the To-Go Cup, a $30 value that's yours for free if you call within the next 5 minutes. Yes, enjoy that Diet Coke with no ice, little Tommy. You deserve it. Call now to order. Jason Diffendahl is standing by.
Para espanhol, llama a Lori. Para português, chama a Lori. Ou me chama para o que você precisar. Na realidade, me liga quando você precisar de qualquer coisa. Thank you!
Well, Disney's at it again, closing down iconic attractions across all of their theme parks. And if you work at these attractions, what are you gonna do? Get a regular, non-theme park related job like a trash person? Why don't you trust the good people at Nick's Maxi Van to reassign you to an exciting job opportunity with their new service, Nick's Maxi Staffing Agency. It's a convenient way to get back on your feet while Disney is busy bulldozing your previous place of employment. Nick and his team of specialists will work to relocate you to a new line of work that plays to your strengths. Are you a prehistoric passenger brought forward to a time you weren't familiar with? You'll be perfect for the upcoming Eat to the Beat concert series. A laid-back rabbit from down south? Your new laughing place will be Discovery Island during the Merry Menagerie. And a crazed drummer who will soon be moving to an edgy roller coaster that isn't a good fit for your IP? Become a driver for Nick's Maxi Van in the meantime. Couldn't be worse than our previous driver. Once signing with our agency, we'll send you a gift basket containing a welcome letter from Nick, written on the back of a tag cut off of a Panchito Tsum Tsum, newly burned DVD copies of We're Back and That Thing You Do, along with some of Nick's favorite snacks from around the parks, including a warm bottle of Galaxy's Edge branded Dasani water, Old Adventureland cheeseburger spring rolls, and half a Zebra Dome. What? Nick gets hungry. So don't let Disney's lack of care for their history impact your job security. Contact Nick's Maxi Staffing Agency at 407-WDWNT or visit us online at nicksmaxivan.com/staffing.
Call now. We've got holes that need to be filled.
A 104 days of summer vacation, but school comes along just to end it. The annual problem of our generation is finding a good way to spend it. Like maybe building a rocket or fighting a mummy or climbing up the Eiffel Tower, discovering something that doesn't exist or giving a monkey a shower. Surfing tidal waves, creating nanobites, locating Frankenstein's brain. Finding a dodo bird, painting a continent, or driving her sister insane. As you can see, there's a whole lot of stuff to do before school starts this fall. So stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all. So stick with us, cause Phineas and Ferb are gonna do it all.
Mom, Piano Rob's playing theme songs again. All right, let's find out the Disney Parks incorrect fact of the week. Some people believe the Oogie Boogie Bash event posters were made with AI, but it turns out some artists just aren't very good. They're not great. If they're not AI, they're not great. We could say that, I think. It's okay. So, Nick, obviously, just a few days ago, we said goodbye to Muppet Vision 3D.
We did. Yeah.
Yeah, closed so they could build a Monsters, Inc. land at Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Yeah.
I went to see the construction walls, and I kicked them a few times this week. Did my best. They're pretty sturdy. But anyway. Nick, did you know, though, instead of this Monsters, Inc. land, there were other ideas?
What?
There were other ideas.
They had other ideas?
Yeah, instead of closing Muppet Vision, which was obviously the worst idea,
Yeah.
there were good ideas.
Too bad we'll never know about these other ideas.
What if I told you we knew about them?
What?
What if I had them in this to-go container
No way.
from Walt Disney Imagineering, and we could share them with people?
That would be amazing, Tom.
Oh, so let's do that. Let's share the rejected Monsters, Inc. attractions. There we go. There was Monster Vision 3D. The people are booing. Oh, hold on. They're booing the first one. Wow. I think Oscar the Grouch is in the crowd.
I love that.
Oh, it's just Joe. What's the next one? We've got Expedition Everest featuring the Yeti.
Yes.
Get a snow cone. There'd actually be a concession stand with a QR code along the way. You could buy a snow cone while on the ride. Bring the snow cone home. Bring your own box, though, if you want to bring the snow cone home. The next one. Bear in the Big Boo House Live. Oh, they love that one. The bear ate that child alive, by the way. Aw, she's dead. That was someone falling off of the catwalk bar. Next one. Club Cruel. They were going to have Club Cruel. You could try all the Monstropolis. All the Monstropolis drinks are available. Oh, and Beverly. It turns out that one's in the monster world. Still the least popular one at Club Cruel, believe it or not.
That's great.
We got more. The Rosborn Lights. They're dancing, always dancing. Next. The Hall of Monsters Incorporated CEOs. Mr. Water News is being removed. I don't know why. He did some devious things, that Water News. Maybe in 4 years they'll put him back, though. Who knows? Anyway, next. Oh, to the next. I heard he was separating children from their families. I don't know. Well, what happened in the movie? I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going, shall we? Next one. Haunted Housens. You can't hang him. He doesn't have a neck. Next one. The Villas at Monstropolis Springs, a Monsters Vacation Club scare resort. The kids will love it. I like that it's still like a very plain hotel room, though. There's almost no theming.
Where every floor is a scare floor.
Every floor is a scare. That's great. That's a good one.
Thanks.
Every floor is a scare floor. That's me at the current, that's going to be me at Reflections or the Lakeshore Lodge. Every floor will be a scare floor to me. Oh, another decal. It's tough to be a blob. Next one. Mickey's Boo to You Halloween Parade. Someone just say it's not a bad idea? Did that just, someone say that? Just a whole parade of just boo.
Just boo.
Just 85 performers dressed as Boo. And then the next year, 60 performers dressed as Boo. And then 50 performers dressed as Boo.
Until it's just a Boo, a few Halloween parade.
The few of Boo.
The few.
Few of Boo Halloween parade. And there are more? Do we have more of these? Yeah, and to celebrate Hollywood Studios, let's make a deal. What's behind these doors? That killed when we came up with it. No, it's okay. I think we have one more. There's one more idea. Geo.
Though my face leaves people screaming, there's a child behind the dreaming. Like everybody else, I've got a dream. Tour would like to fit into a forest. And Gunther does interior design. Elvis into mime until his cupcakes are sublime. And Bruiser knits killer sews. Fang does little puppet shows. And Vladimir collects ceramic unicorns. I have dreams like you know really, just much less touchy-feely, that mainly happens somewhere warm and sunny, on an island that I own, tanned and rested all alone, surrounded by enormous piles of money. I've got a dream. I've got a dream. We're back?
We are back.
We're back.
A dinosaur story.
With every passing hour, I'm so glad I left my tower. Like all you lovely folks, I've got a dream.
So, I know we've had a long string of technical problems on this show. Last week, we almost had none. And so I want to clarify that whatever just happened was not us. The internet went out. There have been, it's that time of year in Orlando. There have been bad storms all day, and we've been having internet issues accordingly. So, internet went out. That requires us to restart a number of things in order to do a live show like this, which is very complicated. So thanks for sticking with us, those of you who did, and for those of you who turned it off at that point, good riddance. You can't wait 5 minutes? Give me a break.
Ouch.
They took their show to go. We did not go with them. Sir, you can't take the show with you. You know what we should do? No one knows the calendar yet.
Oh.
Oh, let's do that. Yeah. You guys want to see what's coming up on the show?
Yes.
Yeah, all right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, I haven't seen.
Look at that.
Yeah, we're on break next week.
Yeah.
Eric and I are going to be at Hong Kong Disneyland bringing you the 20th anniversary celebration. On July 3rd, we are back with the American Adventure Game. The USA chant.
USA.
Then on July 10th, we're going to celebrate 70 years of Disneyland, and part of that
70.
show. Yeah, 70.
70.
As part of that, we'll have an all Disneyland edition of Disney Decades
Nice.
for you to play. So brush up on your Disneyland history if you're coming to that one. Then we have a break, and then we're back on July 24th. But on July 24th, Rob isn't here. Rob will be on an Alaskan cruise working. His first Disney cruise. We're excited for him. And so we'll need some musical entertainment. And so we thought, actually I think this is Sabrina's idea, I think. You know what we haven't played in a long time is the kazoo game.
Kazoo!
So the kazoo game is back on July 24th. Get your tickets for this show and all through August 28th at WDWNewsTonight.com. I do want to mention, until then, until August 28th, Our museum will be in limited capacity. Now, what that means is some exhibits may not be there, whole sections might be closed, etc. So I just want to let people know we're doing things up there that will be pretty cool, and I don't want to talk about them yet, but just be advised that you will be missing portions of the museum if you come between now and August 28th. I don't want you to freak out, but once August 28th arrives, maybe there'll be some cool new things and maybe some more museum tours and some other things happening that we'll talk about later this summer. So just keep that in mind. Nick, who brings us the show every week?
WDW News Tonight is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, Be Our Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with Be Our Guest and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. Head over to beourguestvacations.com/WDWNT, and their team will design your next magical vacation. From the Walt Disney World and Disneyland resorts to the Disney Cruise Line to Adventures by Disney and more. They're also able to book unforgettable VIP tours where you and your group can experience the ultimate park day. The best part is their concierge services are free! So book today.
Thank you, Nick. What's up next? Oh, psychotic comments. Are we prefacing this with anything?
Nope.
The wonderful world of psychotic comments.
Walt Disney presents
Welcome to the wonderful world of psychotic comments. In my new psychotic comment office here, we got psychotic comments strewn all about, and I picked the best to bring to you today. So we're going to start off with the story, leftover pizza can't be taken away from Pizza Moon at Epic.
It definitely broke because we crashed.
Where is Tom?
Oh,
There he is.
He pops in and out.
there you go.
All right, our first story today, leftover pizza can't be taken away from Pizza Moon at Epic Universe. At WizWit101 wrote, if they won't... Hello. I threw away my paper. You better work the teleprompter. If they won't let me leave with pizza I paid for but didn't eat, then they're going to need to buy it back from me. Yeah. I did. Next story, the camel is doing a bit more drooling than spitting today. At B Slick Composer said, I do the same thing in that area when I see the Dole Whip stand.
I feel better about my monologue now.
Hey, I didn't write these. Disney Cruise Line. Disney Cruise Line lowers required deposit. At V2 Trades, people out here throwing hot dogs on payment plans, you know Disney is in trouble with all their business sectors. I don't know. Sorry. That was psychotic, yeah.
Throwing hot dogs on payment plans.
On payment plans, yes. I don't know.
Is this guy like mailing the credit card company an envelope of hot dogs? Someone needs to tell him.
New contemporary resort merchandise collection arrives at Walt Disney World.
I got to get that shirt.
Lego Joe wrote, as the seasons change, the Tom Corliss sheds his skin and forms a new colorful outer layer. Yeah. You do got to get that shirt, Tom.
That's one of the best comments we've ever
It really is.
That's great.
American flag banners added to Hall of Presidents and Liberty Tree Tavern at Magic Kingdom.
Oh, no.
That one guy said, they need to muppet that place up now that America can't be taken seriously anymore. Psychotic, yes.
Wow.
Jim Henson Company may release Muppet Vision 3D in VR FPL Rubbish wrote, "And will Sweetums enter my house and walk through my living room?" So,
That's a neat effect. Yeah.
that'd be great. New Tomorrowland pavement, smoothed out, but still doesn't match the rest of the walkway. Our own Piano Rob wrote, "My HOA has written me up for much less."
Rob, you're lucky they didn't throw you into the Celebration volcano.
You're right.
You're lucky. You've lived to see another Sunday.
We'll see.
Those are your psychotic comments.
Thank you, Nick. You can leave the mailroom now. Just go into the
nice.
pile, maybe. Oh, no! Oh! Oh! Oh, it's still attached. All right. You just come in.
All right.
Hey, Sweetums, that's a great effect. Yeah.
I was waiting for a smooth transition.
Should we? Yeah, not on this show. Let's see what's available this week at your local supermarket. Elio's Pizza.
Nah.
I don't know if anyone knows this. Elio's. This movie is out now. I don't know if people know. You could go see it. It's a Pixar film. It's not a sequel, so I know no one knows about it. So it's only going to make. They say it's going to make $20 million. That's it.
That's not good.
Yeah. No, that's bad. And I think I've seen a lot of this comment on the internet, and I want to echo this. I think it's disturbing how many people complain about all we get is sequels, and then an original Pixar animated movie comes out and no one buys a ticket. It's a really sad state we're in right now. And this is why, if you want to know why you're getting a Cars Land in the rivers of America, this is why. Because no new IP can succeed because no one will go to the movies to see something they don't know. So we can blame Disney a little bit too, but I hate to tell you, a lot of it's the audience. People are unwilling to see new things or spend their money on them. So can't ever have anything new. So
To be fair, they didn't go see Snow White either.
they did not go see Snow White either, yeah. That's a different reason.
Yeah.
That has similar reaction to that America comment you just read. Very similar reaction. And probably that we got from that joke we made about the Hall of Monsters Incorporated CEOs earlier. Anyway, that was great. I like our new mailroom.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah. I've been told we're going to look at super chats. Do we have any? We do. I can't read that.
I can read it. Sam Fritz, $4.99. No sports tonight. Reporting from Cleveland, where Randy was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2013. He's got a plaque and everything.
I'm sure we'll hear him talk about that later.
Jason Champagne, $2. Hey everyone, we finally made it here in person.
Where's Champagne? There we go.
Oh,
Good to see.
he's playing with Randy Newman later today.
Is he playing with
Yeah.
Randy Newman? Jason Champagne
Yeah.
is going to play the Randy Newman game. It's very exciting. Oh, there we go. I got it working now. Let's see the next one. Thank you, Katie. Oh, some guy, $2, may request where you lead from Gilmore Girls.
Oh my God.
Do you know that?
Wanting you the way I do. I only want to be with you. And I would go to the ends of the earth, 'cause darling, to me that's what you're worth, the way you lead. And I will follow anywhere that you tell me to. If you need me to be with you, I will follow where you lead. That's what it is, right?
I forgot Rob, because he worked at Jelly Rolls, knows every television theme song ever made.
I know quite. When TV had theme songs that were good too.
Yeah. Fun fact, you know how Walt Disney, if he'd have like a rough day at the office, he'd have the Sherman Brothers play Feed the Birds? I sometimes do that, but I ask Rob to play the Silver Spoons theme song.
The one I don't.
You don't have to play it now.
No, I don't. I always forget Silver Spoons. I got to rewatch it.
We got more comments. Refilling my pixie dust, 499. This is absolutely the dumbest show, yet it's hard to look away. This donation is to the mental health of everyone not on camera.
Yes, I got 50 cents.
Wow. Refilling my pixie dust, 199. Nick, get everyone to say it's huge.
Already did. We want to do it again?
We did. When did we do
Oh,
that?
well, we didn't do huge. We did free. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a different word. Nick, what would you say is the size of this plush shark?
You know what? That shark is huge. They are different words. They look the same. They have the same letters. Just
Rogue
rearranged.
Lesser 499. This isn't concept art. This isn't a takeout box. This is epic universe. Man. To the Wallin Ballin, man, whatever basement he's in. El Good Hombre. 499, watching from our flight to our honeymoon in Europe. First stop, Disneyland Paris. Yay. Go see Hyperspace Mountain and boo it for not being the original. Chucky Chicken Cartoons, $10. Is there anything epic about theme park news? It's definitely you guys. Good to see you back. Hope to see you in Anaheim in July. We will be there in the middle of July. It's a good time. The weather's great. Driver all clear. Beep, beep. 777.
7.
And it's a blank super chat.
Yeah.
Driver all clear. Beep, beep with the non-blank super chat. $2. A salute to all YouTube shows, but mostly WDW. Chucky Chicken Cartoons, $5. What Tom said about the original stories is so true. Go support new original stories and maybe even some indie animation. Love y'all. Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I remember, and I think I speak for people in this audience. I think anytime a Pixar movie comes out, always excited. It doesn't matter what the premise is. I mean, I remember when they announced Up, I was like, there's an old man in a flying house. What is this? What is this movie? And then we all went and cried in it. I mean, it's magic. So please go support that. It has good reviews too. People love it. So please go see it. Any more? Nope, that's it. Okay. Well, thank you for that, everybody. Appreciate it. I think we're going to take a commercial break. And when we come back, Randy Newman's going to be here. So stick around. We'll be back with more in just a moment.
With so much to do at the Walt Disney World Resort, it can get overwhelming for parents and kids alike. But sometimes, parents need a place to go and relax and get away from all the wild family fun. That's why we've created Geo 82, a new lounge at Epcot exclusively for those 21 years of age and older. But if you have kids, how will you get in? Introducing the Disney Lounge Child Swap, coming this summer. Hand Jaden, Caden, Aiden, and Braden off to your spouse. Go enjoy a few beverages at the bar. Then, swap the drunken parrot in to the babysitting duties. Are you a single parent? That's okay. We'll provide a surrogate parent for you. Our highly trained, slightly vetted cast members will whisk your child away to some of our best new activities for kids, like the Play Pavilion. Our exciting new Mary Poppins. To maybe go see the manatee. Oh, we got rid of those. What do we have? Okay. To play for 3 to 4 hours in the final splash pad of Moana Journey of Water. Disney Lounge Child Swap for parents who need to be drunk to take their kids on vacation.
How many times has this happened to you? You've gone out for a delicious dinner, but you can't finish your meal. Sadly, you just have to carry the food out of a restaurant with your bare hands like a trash person. Until now, introducing the To-Go Box. With the To-Go Box, you can eat your food anywhere when you choose. Didn't finish all of your pizza from lunch? No worries. The To-Go Box allows you and your food to go on an adventure to places such as the beach, the park, the hotel across the street, the other hotel across the street, the bus to a slightly further hotel, or even the hotel that's inside the same theme park where you ordered said pizza from.
Thanks, To-Go Box.
Get your To-Go Box today, and if you order within the next 10 minutes, we'll throw in a second To-Go Box totally free of charge. Order within the next 5 minutes and we'll not only give you 2 boxes, but we'll also throw in the side dish To-Go Box and the To-Go Cup. In a rush to get to the next ride? You won't have to worry about fitting your drink in the To-Go Box, or anywhere else on your person for that matter. Stop drinking from your shirt pocket and losing 90% of your drink, you dunce. You can carry the entire beverage with confidence in the To-Go Cup, a $30 value that's yours for free if you call within the next 5 minutes. Yes, enjoy that Diet Coke with no ice, little Tommy. You deserve it. Call now to order. Jason Diffendahl is standing by.
Para espanhol, llama a Lori. Para português, chama a Lori. Ou me chama para o que você precisar. Na realidade, me liga quando você precisar de qualquer coisa. Thank you!
Get it? Hey, there I am. O-U-T-T-O-G-O. You can take food out to go. O-U-T-T-O-G-O. You can take food out to go. Baby, do you like to eat? I guess you better have a seat, 'cause it's 199 degrees. Can't take it with you, can't take it with you. O-U-T-T-O-G-O. I didn't write enough words for this, I just came up. You can take food out to go. O-U-T-T-O-G-O. You can take food out to go. O-U-T-T-O-G-O. You can take food out to go. Was that enough time? I was just killing time with nonsense. But I'll gladly play more. I got
WDW News Tonight. Before we get to Randy Newman, we're going to find out what's coming out this week on Nintendo Switch 2. Croc Band. Maybe you'll get to download some of the hits we hear tonight from Randy if we're lucky.
Randy.
That'd be great. All right, it is time to play our game tonight and meet the beloved Randy Newman. It's time for It's the Ride of Your Life with Randy Newman.
Randy Newman's gonna sing about ride, and you guess.
All right. Randy, great to see you this evening. Welcome back to the studio.
The other piano player doesn't even know the words to the song.
What?
He didn't know any of those words.
Why don't you sing a little bit for us, and if you know the words?
Okay.
I'd love to hear it. Show 'em how it's done.
I wrote this song for her, actually.
Oh, I didn't know that.
O-U-T-T-O-G-O, you couldn't take food out to go. O-U-T-T-O-G-O, you can't take food out to go. Baby, would you like some pizza? It's my favorite thing to eat, sir. That's enough. That's all I got. We have a game to play.
We do, Randy.
This is serious stuff.
Super serious. So,
Yes.
so you
There's $1 million prize at stake.
I don't think that's true, Randy.
Okay.
That's not true. So you wrote some new songs for us for tonight.
Yes.
All
This
about,
took Randy a year.
Oh, wow.
A
You
full
were getting
year.
ready
These
for
are
this.
completely new orchestrations you have never heard.
All in the all about Disney attractions in the theme of Muppet classic music, right? Are they all Muppet?
No, these are original songs.
These are original. Oh, okay. I thought it was a little. Okay, I'm sorry.
What's a Muppet?
I don't know. So you didn't hear Muppet Vision 3D close?
I never wrote no music for no Muppets.
Oh, okay. All right. I was mistaken, Randy. I'm sorry. All right. Well, are your fingers ready? Your vocal cords ready? You ready to get started, Randy?
Yes.
All right. Well, let's meet our two contestants tonight. Right here I have Peyton. Thanks for joining us, Peyton. And on this side we have Jason. Finally here to the studio. Appreciate seeing you. Yeah. All right, our contestants know our rules. We're going to have 10 songs from Randy Newman. The first one to buzz in gets the guess. If they get it right, they get a point. If they get it wrong, Randy will start the song all over again for the other contestant to see if they get it. All right, Randy, let's hear our first song. Wait, Jason, what attraction is Randy singing about?
I didn't even sing yet.
But Jason buzzed in.
He's had too much champagne.
I think so. Because it sounded like the theme of Sesame Street.
Well, no, you got to.
What's Sesame Street?
I asked you.
We're on Celebration Boulevard, dummy.
Jason, I asked you before the
Sesame
show, turning
Street.
off your light.
This is Celebration. Nothing's named after anything foreign.
All right, remember, he's going to sing about the attraction. You got to tell me what attraction he's singing about, not what song he is singing. All right, let's start over. I'll let that one go. That was a practice.
Sesame Street. Yeah, it's next to General So Boulevard.
He doesn't watch the show. He just sends super chats and watches the side.
That's what it is. Just happy to be here.
This is Sesame Street. All right, Randy, from the top.
Stole my stuff, then I go up, up, up. Different scenes, so make the air smell neat.
Peyton.
Soren?
Is it Soren, Randy? Are you singing about Soren?
That's correct.
That is correct. All right, 1 point for Peyton.
Let's let people hear the whole
Yeah.
original composition.
Let's hear the whole thing from the top.
Stole my stuff, then I go up, up, up. Different scenes make the air smell neat. If you don't get the first row, then you'll stare at people's feet. Off the ground, flying all around. See the world, but never leave your seat. Please leave your shoes on so it don't smell like feet.
All right, after the first song, it is Peyton 1, Jason 0. Randy, let's cue up song number 2. Let's go.
It's time to play some music, project your mapping lights. It's time to meet some bad guys who seem to think they're right. Oh,
Jason, what do you think that is?
It is the new villains attraction over at Hollywood Studios.
I need the name.
Oh.
Come on.
Just.
Is it the Bob Chapek experience?
It should be.
Randy, tone it down.
I was
there.
a good CEO.
I don't know if I can give that to you. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I need the name of the show. All right, Randy, from the top.
It's time to play some music, projection mapping lights. It's time to meet some bad guys who seem to think they're right. Oh, there's a magic mirror who gives us some insight. Then those bad guys sing songs who tell you why they're right.
All right. Couldn't give me the name. I'm not going to give him the points for that. No points. Did you know the name?
Can I try
yeah,
it?
Did you know?
Disney Villains Unfairly Ever After?
That is correct.
All right, there you go.
I didn't know I could go.
You got it. You got it. All right.
Did you like my completely original song?
Yes.
Thanks.
All right. 2-0. Peyton is in the lead after 2 songs. Randy, it is time for song number 3.
Oh boy. Underwater, that's where we're going to. Underwater, I like to shell, don't you? She collects things like a hoarder of crustacean things.
Jason.
Voyage of the Little Mermaid.
Do you have the full name of the attraction?
The current
Ariel's
name?
Undersea Adventure.
There you go.
I think you should give him it for
I'm giving
Voyage.
it to- I'm giving it
It's
to him.
The Little Mermaid, a musical adventure.
Yeah.
Yes. But I will now perform the entire song for you. Underwater, that's where we're going to. Underwater, I like the shell, don't you? She collects things like a hoarder of crustacean things. You see a sea witch, bout some legs, and then you're on dry land. Not underwater, 'cause she met a man. Not underwater, maybe now she'll tan.
Oh boy. All right, Jason's on the board with his first point. Peyton's up 2-1 after 3 songs. All right, take it away, Randy. Song number 4.
We're in a boat, thank God it floats, although sometimes it does not float. They tell bad jokes, they tell I Amber Heard.
Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise. I think that's right, Randy.
That's correct,
That
yes.
is correct.
Amber Heard is in the Jungle Cruise from what the lady who works here told me.
Yeah.
So let's do the whole, here we go
All
from
right,
the top.
from the top,
Yes.
Randy.
I hate interrupting you.
a boat. Thank God it floats, although sometimes it does not float. They tell bad jokes they tell. I Amber Heard, they tell them well. You'll see a plane, well, half a plane. A rhino makes his point again. A truck, some apes, ain't this great? A waterfall, don't go over.
All right, Peyton takes a 3-1 lead now after 4 Randy Newman.
Don't worry,
songs.
there's 10.
There are 10. Nice even number.
Yes, a nice long segment.
Yeah.
We never have those.
No. All right, Randy, give us our next song.
Floating right along inside this boat, we are inside. This is a slow ride, but Randy's grandma likes it. First we see some fake stuff like a fake alligator, but then real tomatoes and some fish and maybe even cabbage.
Peyton.
Float right along.
Living with the land?
That's correct.
That is correct. Nice job.
All right, from the top.
From the top, Randy.
Moving right along. Floating right along inside this boat, we are inside. This is a slow ride, but Randy's grandma likes it. First we see some fake stuff like a fake alligator, but then real tomato and some fish and maybe even cabbage. Floating right along. No Spieler, where's he gone? Randy even once wrote this rider theme song.
Yes, you did. All right, halfway through the game, it is Peyton with 4, Jason with 1 point. All right, Randy, we are halfway there. What is song number 6?
I'm in the car. I hit the rail. I hit the rail. Hit it. I hit the rail again and again. I hit the rail. Do 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 do.
Jason.
Tomorrowland
I
Speedway.
thought that was it.
That is correct.
Speedway. Do you need to take that one from the top?
Yes!
Randy? All right, let's do it.
I'm in the car. Do 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 do. I hit the rail. Do 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 do. I hit the rail. Do 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 do. Inhale gas fumes.
All right, nice job, Jason. Jumping back in it. It is now 4-2. Peyton still has the lead. And we're going to give Randy a little second to wet his whistle a little bit. I know these are a lot of songs for you, Randy. Do you ever sing this many songs like this fast? Like, do you...
This is all Randy does at home.
That's all you do at home, okay.
Those Pixar movies don't write themselves.
I guess not. Did you write the songs for the new one, Elios?
Isn't that pizza?
I don't know.
Randy doesn't know the names. Randy just watches them and just sings to what he sees
Oh, okay. All right.
in the movie.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
All right, Randy, song number 7.
7?
7?
Yeah, 7. Wait,
I don't know what that is.
Totally reaction.
First they nope. I missed the piano skew.
Oh,
First they divide us into a few rows, then we walk round the side. We are given jobs to do here, then
Peyton.
Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run.
It
No.
is not. No. All right.
from the top.
From the top for
Nice
Jason.
slow song from the top. First they divide us into a few rows, Then we walk round the side. We are given jobs to do here. Then it's claustrophobia time. Now we are seated and fly into orbit and then push some fun buttons to
Jason.
Mission space.
Mission space. It is
Mission
mission
space. That is correct.
space.
Okay, from the top again. Good thing Randy hasn't played this song 500 times in 3 weeks. First they divide us into a few rows. Then we walk round the side. We are given jobs to do here. Then it's claustrophobia time. Now we are seated and fly into orbit and push some fun buttons too. Then when we exit, we see connections and head to the bathroom to spew. Da 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 dee da da da. I rode orange and now I'm sick.
Good job, Randy.
All right, after 7 Randy Newman songs, we have
7?
a
I don't know what that
seven.
is.
We have a close game here. Peyton with 4 points, Jason with 3. It is time for song number 8. Randy, take it away.
Everybody's mother, everybody's brother are able to go on this ride. See some spinning rockets, cell phones in my pocket, and now we're gonna go inside. Everybody's grinning, buzzes down and spinning. Tomorrowland's where it's at. You can see
Jason.
That is Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin.
It
That
is
is incorrect.
not. That is incorrect. From the top for
Gotta
Peyton.
listen.
Oh boy.
I got this.
Everybody's mother, everybody's brother is able to go on this ride. See some rockets spinning, cell phones in my pocket, and now we're gonna go inside. Everybody's grinning, buzzes down and spinning. Tomorrowland's where it's at. You can see a model city looking really pretty. Can you picture that? Can you picture that?
Peyton.
People mover.
That's correct. And that's the whole song, so we don't have to start over.
I waited for you,
All right,
Thank
Randy.
you.
good, very good.
Thank you. Randy appreciates it.
Well, after 8 songs, Peyton has a 5-3 lead. We only have 10 songs here, so Jason, you need to get both of these last songs to tie the game. Never. That will never happen. Let's see, Randy, song 9.
Get into a boat, sail to different lands. Some kid stepped on the top of my hand. Everybody's singing, we go at a slow pace. There's literally a smile on everyone's face. Randy floats along as everyone is tortured by a song.
Peyton.
It's a small world.
That's correct.
It is It's a Small World. All
My
right.
favorite.
Randy, let's hear it from the top.
Yeah, you got it.
All right.
Get into a boat, sail to different lands. Some kid stepped on the top of my hand. Everybody's singing, we go at a slow pace. There's literally a smile on everyone's face. Randy floats along as everyone is tortured by a song. Learn a different language for how to say goodbye. My asalam is hurting from the bench on this ride. Randy floats along as everyone is tortured by a song.
All right. Well, Peyton took a commanding 6-3 lead. We only have one song left, but we're still going to do it. We're still going to do it.
I wrote the song. We're doing it.
We
You
wrote
paid
the
for
song.
it.
Can't end the game here. All right, Randy, the 10th and final song.
A pre-show you can't sit down. A talk show host can be quite a clown. A moving theater that's in jeopardy. A dream from the mid-90s. See dinosaurs around you. Then somehow the screens will surround you. Bill Nye is here and so's Jamie Lee.
Jason.
Ellen's Energy Adventure.
That's correct. From the top.
From the top.
That was before my time.
A pre-show you can't sit down. A talk show host who could be quite a clown. A moving theater that's in jeopardy. A dream from the mid-90s. See dinosaurs around you. Then somehow the screens will surround you. Bill Nye is here and so's Jamie Lee. And now I know about energy.
Nice job. All right. Peyton, you won It's the Ride of Your Life with Randy Newman, 6-4. Jason, thank you for playing with us today. And give a big hand to both our contestants, first of all.
And to Randy.
And then, of course, Randy Newman over here on piano.
It must be so nice to have a real piano player on the show.
Oh, I know. I know.
That adds a lot, I bet.
So, Rob's going to be out in late July. Are you available to come fill in?
No, Randy is also playing a cruise.
Oh, yeah.
But it's going to the moon.
Oh, okay.
Top that.
Randy Newman, everyone. All right. Thank you, Jason. And Peyton, you can head off the stage that way.
All right.
Thank you. Randy, should I come over there?
Sure.
Yeah.
That's usually what happens.
That is what happens.
Yeah.
Well, it was a good time. Good time
Yes.
had by all.
Yes, it is.
You know, if I messed up the tie. If I wasn't so strict about that answer Jason gave and gave him the villains one, it would have been a tie.
Well, you also ruined the tiebreaker.
What? Oh.
The tiebreaker is usually we ask them what is the motif or the theme of tonight's songs.
Sorry, Randy.
We're really good at communicating here.
Yeah, we are.
Yes.
What
Speaking
was
of that,
the theme tonight?
The theme was Muppet
Oh,
songs.
it was Muppets.
I don't know what those are, but that was the theme.
Amazing.
That was the theme. Yes.
Did not know that.
There's words there. Should we read those?
Yes.
Okay. I think these are super chats.
They are super chats.
They are
Yeah.
super chats.
All right. Do you want to sing them? You could sing all
Yes,
the super chats.
let's do it.
Yeah.
Make my life a prayer to you. $5. It's cool to see you guys filming on the under construction set for Walt Disney, A Magical Life. I think they built that in an existing building. I don't know that it looks like that in there. There may not be a construction vehicle fully in the Opera House. That's a completely blank super chat.
It is.
Is that it?
That's it.
We did the whole thing for one super chat.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Anyway. Is that it?
I think that's it, Randy.
That's the show.
It was a great show tonight.
I've been told, it says here there is a post show
There
for
is.
WIGS members, of which I believe I am a member, based on a snafu that happened during the commercial break.
You were an honorary member, yes.
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 The Wigs Club for Men.
Which are you more proud of, being a part of Wigs or being in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
I would dare say the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Okay.
I would dare say that is a real organization.
I suppose it is.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you, Randy. Thank you, everybody, for coming to the show tonight. And stay tuned for our post show.
I'll play us out.
Play us out, Randy.